Sorry, I'm a bit late. I was just, settling in here. So let's get started. We have Garima Mataji also here. And just give me a few minutes here. Can somebody check on the Facebook if you're broadcasting on Facebook or not? Last night we were not able to do that. And I just wanted to bring up the documents for us. Are we still able to go or not? Unable? Not able to go. That sad part. Then let's see. I don't think we're able to do it, right? Let's see. Okay, never mind. Okay, I'll just record it here and I'll post it later over there. And let's see. Okay, so we are live on Facebook, so that's fine. We'll get it from there. And I'll also start recording it. Just we've got glitches, so we should get here with a few things. First is prayers to the spiritual master. Om Jnanatimrandasya Jnananjan Shalakaya Chakshurun Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. So thank you, Sadhana, Meera, Garima, Soni, Sutapa, and Varshana Mataji for joining our call here today on this most auspicious occasion of Radha Ashtami. And I was thinking, and I wanted to run this by you, that is it okay if we spend a little bit of time here, or maybe all the time here today, going over some prayers in the occasion of Radha Ashtami? Or would you do it?
That would be wonderful.
You want to do that? All righty. So let's get going here. Let me start sharing the screen. And can you make a guess what prayer I'm going to bring up?
Oh, okay. So good.
Here we go. And I'll just do the first one, and then you all can take a turn and start doing the other verses that follow, right? Because you all know it. We have practiced it, right? So
Yes.
Vigyapti Panchaka, 5 verses opening our mind to Radha and Krishna, and what a auspicious day than this, which is Radha Ashtami, which comes 20 days almost after Lord Krishna's arrival on this planet. So Vigyapti Panchaka, Matsamo nasti papatma, na paradhi cha kasyana, parihare pilajjame, kim dhruve purushottama. Okay, so I'll just take the names from here. So Sadhana Mataji, if you would like to go to the next one. And just recite. Have you been with us when were you attending our classes when we were doing this prayers?
No,
I don't think so.
I just joined after you finished them. So, but I think I can have a go.
Go.
Yuvatinam yata yunam cha. Oh, I can't do that one.
You are doing fantastic. Yuvatao
yata mano pirmata tadvan mano meramatam tvai.
Yes, very good. That's from the Padma Purana. Going to Varshana Mataji for number 3.
Bhoma sakalita padana भूमिरेव बलम्बनं तवैजातपराधानां त्वम् एव शरणं प्रभु.
Okay, nice. And who's next? Sutapa Mataji.
गोविन्दा वल्लभे राधे प्रार्थये त्वम् अहं सदा तुदीयम् इति जानातु गोविन्दो मम त्वया सह.
All right, and then Sonia Mataji.
राधा वृंदावनाधीशे करुणामृतवाहिनी कृपया नित्पादाब्जा दास्यं माह्यं प्रदीयताम्.
Very good. Gari Mataji, can we go from the top again, now doing the translations?
Okay, Mataji.
Mataji, I've just come on. Can I join?
I see you. Yes, yes, and we will pick you up. Yeah, I'm just going by the order in which they are appearing on my console here. So Garima, yeah, thank you for joining. Yeah, Garima.
Matsamo nasti papatma na
The translation. The
Oh,
translation.
sorry. Oh, Purushottama, no sinner or offender is as bad as I am. How can I describe my shame? Just as the minds of young just as the minds of young ladies take pleasure in a young man, and the minds of young men take pleasure in a young woman, kindly let my mind take pleasure in you alone.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. Meera Mataji.
Just as the ground is the only support for those whose feet have slipped, you alone are the only shelter for those who have offended you.
All right, and Arani Mataji for the last one.
O Srimati Radharani, O Queen of Vrindavana, you are a river flowing with the nectar of mercy. Please be kind to me and give me a little service at your lotus feet.
Hare Krishna. So we had talked many times about, and for many days, about this particular verse. And basically the idea was that we have to put our mind into a particular frame, and which is that we open whatever is in our mind and just submit it in front of Radharani and Krishna. And of Radharani and Krishna, Radharani is the more merciful, and she's the one that we always approach when we try to go to Krishna. And that is why there is this famous prayer that says Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite, right? And you all can sing together for a minute or two. Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite.
Radhe
Jaya
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 Madhava
Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite.
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 Very nice. Continue going. Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite. Radhe
Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite.
Radhe
Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite.
Radhe
Radhe
Jaya Gokul Taruni Mandal Mahite. Gokul Taruni Gokul Taruni Mandal Mahite. Gokul
Tarini
Mandal
Mandala
Mahite. Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhav Daite. Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhav Daite. Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhav Daite. So today, as you're going from your room to room, from place to place, from one frame of mind to another frame of mind, that should be something that should be in our head, and that is Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhav Laile. Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhav Laile. Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhav. So Radharani is the epitome of devotional service to the Lord. And so, and what is devotional service? Devotional service in the ultimate means that you have love for Krishna in your heart. And so here's the beauty of our love. And yesterday, Sadhana Mataji was asking about the question on the soul, right? So how the soul is, how the soul can be a wife, right? You asked this question that all the souls are females and they are wives of Lord Krishna. And so when we talk about a wife and a husband, there's this concept of possession, right? My husband, my wife, don't look here and there, and things like that. But when we come to Radharani, Radharani is amazing in the sense that she's the one who loves Krishna most, and nobody can love Krishna like Radharani does. However, when a soul genuinely wants to love Krishna, then of course Krishna is going to reciprocate, right? And so when a soul genuinely loves Krishna, Radharani actually facilitates that. So no wife will ever do that. If the husband is, is going to go and start loving another woman, the wife is going to kill him, right? That's a very natural tendency for us. But Radharani, and why she's doing that, and Sadhana wants to answer your question from yesterday, is that all that she wants to do is to give pleasure to Krishna. All that she wants to do is to please Krishna. And she knows that Krishna gets pleased by devotional service. So if somebody else is going to do devotional service to Krishna, she knows my Krishna is going to be pleased, right? And so she will facilitate that. And that is why when we try to approach Krishna, we never try to approach Krishna directly. We just go through Radharani. And why do we do that? Because Krishna likes what Radha does. And Krishna does what Radha likes.
Radha.
So that is the key. That is the formula. And that's the secret of why we approach Radharani. So we'll look at one more prayer, and I think we'll have only time for that much of time for us to go through. And of course, today is Radharani's birthday. So I'm just thinking that a good way of doing that would be to do Radha Ashtakam, right? So we'll go through the translations first, and then I'll just sing it, and then I think by the time we'll be up for my class. So am I sharing the screen with you or not yet, right?
Not yet, Mataji.
Okay, good. So let me share, and this one, and let me share. Okay, are you seeing it now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So who was the last one who read it?
Aruni Mataji.
Aruni Mataji, right? Okay. So now you know the order in which you went, because I've forgotten it. So was it who went first?
Shraddha Mataji.
Sadhana Mataji? Yeah, Sadhana Mataji gave us the first one. Okay, that's good. Yeah.
So just doing the English then?
Yeah, just the English. Yeah.
Her splendorous golden complexion steals the pride of a golden lotus flower anointed with a tinge of red kukum vermilion. Her sweet fragrance mocks the frame of the aroma of a lotus flower sprinkled with saffron powder. She is qualified to fulfill all the desires of the son of the king of the coward men. May Shri Radhaki bestow upon me the service of her own lotus feet.
Varshana Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Her amazing and colorful silken garments make the splendor of red coral feel ashamed. She is a garden of blossoming flowers where the maddened bumblebees named Krishna performs enormous pastimes. She worships the sun god daily in order to attain the continual association of her beloved Krishna. May Shri Radhika bestow upon me the service of her own lotus feet. Hare Krishna.
Her charming youthful delicacy negates the fame of the freshly sprouted leaves. Her refreshing form is worthy of being served by the cooling moon, sandalwood paste, lotus flowers, and camphor. When she touches the master of the gopis, She dispels the burning heat of his lusty desires. May Sri Radhika bestow upon me the service of her own lotus feet. Hare Krishna.
Although the goddess of fortune, Lakshmi Devi, is adorned by other youthful goddesses who are themselves glorified throughout the universe, still she is nowhere near Sri Radhika in matter of beauty, praiseworthy youthfulness, or other divine feminine opulences. There is no one in the material or spiritual worlds that is superior to Radhika in expression of naturally loving pastimes. May Sri Radhika bestow upon me service of her own lotus feet.
I think we jumped over Garima, did we? Or she comes in later?
No, Mataji, I come later.
Okay, all right. Sorry, I was
She is
confused.
very learned in many transcendental arts, such as performing in the rasa dance, singing, and joking. She is decorated with many divine qualities, such as loving nature, exquisite beauty, and wonderful garments and ornaments. Even among the cowherd damsels of Raja, who are praised by the entire universe, she is the best in every way. May Shri Radhika bestow upon me the service of her own lotus feet. Hare Krishna. Aruni Mataji.
No, I think it's me right now. Hare Krishna. She possesses the opulences of eternal youthful beauty, eternal pastimes, and eternal love for Krishna. Her ecstatic feelings of love for Krishna cause the gopis, who are also in love with Krishna, to tremble. She is always attached to meditating on Krishna's beautiful form, ornaments, garments, and pastimes. May Sri Radhika bestow upon me the service of her own lotus feet. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
She is graced with 8 ecstatic symptoms, sattvika bhava, such as trembling, perspiring, standing up on bodily hairs, tears, faltering of the voice, and so on. She is adorned with different ecstatic emotional ornaments, such as impatience, joy, contrariness, and so forth. She is decorated with beautiful jewels that give total delight to the eyes of Krishna. May Sri Radhika bestow upon me the service of her own lotus feet.
If she is apart from Krishna for even half a moment, she becomes stricken with wretched suffering, restlessness, and a multitude of other ecstatic symptoms of separation. When she regains the association of Krishna after some effort, then all her anguish immediately vanishes. May Sri Radhika bestow upon me the service of her own lotus feet.
Krishna. It is very difficult for Parvati and other exalted goddesses to attain even a glimpse of Srimati Radharani, who is dear to Lord Krishna. But if someone glorifies her by reciting these 8 verses, then she who is delighted by Krishna's continuous association will grant the sweet nectar of her personal service to that person, who thereby enters the assembly of her similarly delighted girlfriends. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So what is the main, what is one common theme which is across all the 9 verses that we read in this Ashtakam?
Mataji, may she bestow her service to us of our lotus feet.
Right. So that is what we're asking, that for service of her lotus feet, right? And then we also did that in the Vigyapti Panchika, right? Kripya nija padabja dasyam mahyam pradiyatam. So please give me service of a lotus feet. So that's the, that's the underlying theme of all our prayers to RadhaRani, that we want service of her little service at her lotus feet, or whatever service at her lotus feet, right? So we'll go back up again here and look at the verses here. And I will send you the link to this at the end of this class. We post it on WhatsApp. And this is something that you can practice, and this will still be your Sanskrit practice. You can pick up one verse and just practice it throughout the day, which will be a good way to celebrate Radha Ashtami today. So the verses here will go Kumkumakta Kanchanabja Garvahari Gaurabha Pitanan Chitabja Gandha Kirti Nindi Saurabha Ballavesha Sunu Sarva Vanchitartha Sadhika Maya Mahatma Pada Padma Dasya Dastu Radhika. So I will be singing the first 3 lines, and then the 4th line, all of you can sing together. Okay, I'll recite it once, and then again the second time you all do it together. Maya Mahatma Pada Padma Dasya Dastu Radhika. All together. Maya Mahatma Gauravinda Kanti Nindi Chitrapatta Shatika Krishna Matta Bringa Keli Pulla Pushpa Vatika Krishna Nitya Sangamartha Padma Bandhu Radhika Maya Mahatma Pada Padma Dasya Dastu Radhika. Yeah, when I come to 4th line, all of you join me. Maya Mahatma
Pada Padma Dasya Dastu Radhika
Kakamani Vishishta Pallavali Kirti Naigraha Chandra Chandanot Palendu Sevya Shita Vigraha Swabhimarsha Ballavisha Kamatapa Badhika Maya Mahatma
Mataji, can you please flow?
Vishwavandya Yovatabi Vanditapi Yarama Rupa Navya Yovanadi Sampadana Yatsama Shila Harda Lila Yacha Sayatosti Nadhika Maya Rasa Lasya Gita Narma Satkalali Pandita Prema Ramya Rupa Vesha Sadgunali Mandita Vishwanavya Gopa Yoshidali Topi Adhika Maya Nitya Navya Rupa Keli Krishna Bhava Sampada Krishna Raga Bandha Gopa Yavateshu Kampada Krishna Rupa Vesha Keli Lagna Sat Samadhika Sveda Kampa Kantakashu Gadgadadi Sanchita Marsha Harsha Vamatadi Bhava Bhushananchita Krishna Netra Toshi Ratna Mandanali Dhadika Maya Ya Krishnarda Krishna Viprayoga Santotodita Nekadanya Chapaladi Bhava Vrinda Modita Yatna Lapta Krishna Sangha Nirgata Khiladika Maya Ashtakena Yastvanena Nati Krishna Vallabham Darchane Pishela Jadi Yoshidali Durlabham Krishna Sangha Nanditatma Dasya Sidhu Bhajanam Tam Karoti Nanditali
Sanjaya Shusajanam.
Kumakta kanchanabja garvahari gaurabha Pitananchitabja gandha kirti nindi saurabha Ballavesha shunu sarva vanchitartha sadhika Mahyamatma pad padma dasya dasuradhika Mayamatma Pada Padma Dasya Dasuradhika. Everyone. Mayamatma
Pada Padma Dasya Radhika
Mayamatma Pada Padma Dasya
Radhika.
Dasuradhika. Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Radhe Jaya Jaya
Jaya Jaya Madhava
Radhe Jaya
Radhe
Jaya
Jaya Jaya Madhava
Radhe Jaya
Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava
Radhe Jaya
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 Madhava.
Gokul Taruni Mandal Mahite Gokul Taruni Mandal Mahite Radhe Jaya Jaya
Jaya Madhava
Radhe Jaya
Radhe
Jaya.
Jaya Jaya Madhava.
All right, how do you keep fast on Radha Ashtami? Half day fast till noon.
Okay.
All righty.
Okay.
Fantastic. Have a fantastic Radha Ashtami and just go for the lotus feet. Maya Matma Pada Padma Dasya Dastu Radhika. So give me some time before I post it to the WhatsApp page and we will talk again.
Thank you so much, Madhuri. Thank you. It's a
Hare
Thank you so
wonderful
much,
Krishna.
Mata.